Today, on Fatherly Advice, our topic, love. As we continue to take excerpts from our book study, Life Winning Formula. And let's start off with a power statement about love. Love is action, love is doing, and love is giving until you have no more to give. What makes love complicated? Are all the different opinions of what love is or is not. While teaching in a juvenile detention center, I had a conversation with a group of teenage girls. The girls in my class, we had a conversation about relationships and their idea of love and what love means and how do they know or feel when they are in love with someone or when someone is in love with them. The local health department was visiting one day during school and had taken all the boys to a separate meeting, area to discuss different topics like STDs, user protection, if they are having sexual activity. The girls and I, we were left behind in the classroom, so we just started this conversation. And the conversation was really started off talking about how you know you are in a positive relationship, what makes up positive relationships. The girls were trying to tell me or trying to convince me that when their boyfriend or what they have or what they call a boyfriend uses violence against them, it proves how much they are, it proves to them how much the boy is in love with them. They were up under the opinion that if he wasn't really willing to engage me in violence, he didn't really care about me. He didn't love me. So, in my opinion to them that I shared was that love does not hit. Love does not hurt. But you can see how we have two very different opinions about what love is. And that goes across the board in society. So when you're talking about love, first you have to settle on a definition of love with whoever you are engaging in so that you can, come to some type of understanding of what love is to you and that person. So they even had, the young ladies, they even had a phrase for that type of love. What I call abuse, they was calling love. But the term they used, they call it thug love. I tried in vain, trying to convince them that love is never expressed through violence. They could understand my definition of love, and I couldn't understand their definition. It was like we was talking two different languages. I was speaking English and they were speaking Spanish, and we just could not understand each other. No matter how much I tried to explain, I even brought in a separate gentleman to try to explain, to get a independent decision from what I was thinking, what they was thinking, to try to get them to see, hey, it's just not me. But a lot of people do not include abuse as a part of their consideration of what they call love. So that's why love is so complicated. I would have never thought that someone could associate love with violence. This is why we have a hard time loving each other. Many of us don't know what love is. Many people associate love with money. Many people associate love with gifts. Many people associate love with a feeling. Many people associate love with sweet sounding words. Love does not cheat. Love does not steal. Love does not hurt. Love does not always seek to take, but love seeks to give. Love is the most powerful word in the English language. Love has made many people do crazy things. Love has driven people to commit violent crimes. Love has driven people to abandon their families. Love has driven people to move across the country without a commitment from the other person, to turn their life upside down for the sake of love. Love has driven people to lose their life savings. Love has driven people to give up on their dreams in order to make someone else happy. Forgetting about what you want, your dreams, your desires out of life. Love have made people, because they're so overtaken with emotion, they don't ever sit back and think about, well, if that person really loved me, would they ask me to give up my dreams, my hopes, my desire? Love is a two-way street. It's not love. It's only floating one way. Until next time, life winning formula, guys. Have a great one.